Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know a few of you are new around these parts, and if you don't know, my name is Carolyn, and today's video is going to be an Aquarius zodiac inspired look. This is what I came up with. I feel like on camera I look a little pale. I feel like I'm looking a little goth, but like glam goth. And all of the makeup that I used is all clean for the most part. I mean, there's probably like one or two items that aren't exactly like non-toxic, but yeah, what do you guys think of this look? Do you like it? Do you love it? Leave your comments down below. But yeah, if you would like to know how I got this look, just stick around and keep watching. Oh, also, thank you so much to Aromi. They make lipsticks. They actually sent 2 lipsticks that I requested from them for this video, and I'm sorry this video is going up so late because the Aquarius season is ending. But yeah, thank you so much. Just want to shout out to Aromi for sending me those liquid lipsticks. But yeah, let's get into this video now. Now I apologize if my voice breaks or the fact that I sound super nasally because I'm actually sick at the moment. But I don't have a primer, so I just went in with my Burt's Bees foundation in the shade Linen Beige. And then I just took a Real Techniques brush to buff in my foundation and blend it all out. So if you are new to my channel, my birthday was actually on February 4th, which was Super Bowl Sunday, which makes me an Aquarius, and this is pretty much why I wanted to do this video and kind of start this series. Aquarius season begins on January 20th, and it ends on February 18th, and we're actually coming up to that right now. And with my foundation, I felt like it was sitting a little weird on my skin, so I went and used my Eco Tool sponge to blend that out real quick. And then I go in with the Teri Miyahira Hide Color Corrector. It's this orangish kind of color corrector to cancel out any blues and purples going on. And after that, I use the Hynt Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer in the shade Light to conceal and brighten up my under eye area. Now, Aquarians are the 11th sign in the Western zodiac, and our symbol is actually a water bearer, but we are actually an air sign along with Gemini and Libra. The water bearer symbol is more like we spread knowledge and truth and open-mindedness, I guess. And because we're an air sign, that means that we're more of an intellectual type of sign. Like, we get stimulated by intellectual things, I guess, as opposed to like a fire sign that is more passionate, an earth sign that is more grounded and realistic, and a water sign that is much more intuitive and into their feelings, pretty much. Now, I'm using a blend of the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder and the RCMA No Color Powder to bake my under eyes, my nose, my chin, and my smile lines because I am more of an oily combo type of gal. And now I'm using a new product that I just picked up. It's not 100% clean, but it is vegan and cruelty free, and it's the Wet n Wild, I think it's called the Photo Filter Eyeshadow Primer. I think that's what it's called. And then I'm just setting it with the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder. Okay, so for my transition shade, I think I want to do kind of like a bold transition color. Let's see how that goes. But I'm going to be taking this Teri Miyahira blush in the shade Radiant. It is this little pan right here. And I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush. This is a Morphe E27. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop that all over as a transition shade. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and building up that blush color as my transition shade. But in the meantime, the strengths of an Aquarius are that we are progressive, original, independent, and humanitarians. But on the flip side, we run away from emotional expression, we're temperamental, aloof, and sometimes uncompromising. I'm going to take this Teri Miyahira shade Cherish into my crease real quick. Just like pop that in under this pinky transition shade that I got going on. So the brush I'm using for this bit is kind of a dupe for the MAC 217. It's a synthetic Morphe brush, I forget the name of it, but it's just that flat type of shading brush. Going back to our Aquarius facts, so we're actually a fixed sign, which means we're stubborn, just like a Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo.
you guys are also fixed signs and you're also stubborn.
I'm gonna go into this other Teri Miyahira shade. This is the shade Starry. It's like a dark matte purple, almost blue color in a way. I'm just gonna pop this on the very outer corner bit of my eye, just to really deepen it.
Oh, and by the way, if you can tell, I'm a fan of astrology because I really feel like it shines a light onto personalities and why we act the way we act, I guess. Maybe not so much horoscopes because those are super generalized. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the shade Graphite by Silk Naturals. It's a dark, or just a black matte shade to deepen up that outer corner a little bit. And then I'm going over my eye with this like stickum type of gel glitter glue type of thing from Silk Naturals. It's actually not really my favorite. It's my first time using it and I was kind of struggling with it in this look. So I went in with the loose pigment by Silk Naturals called Voltage, and I feel like that adhesive, that glitter glue underneath was just not evenly spread out, so that was my bad. And when I put that loose pigment on, it felt like it was kind of bunching up in certain areas and not really building up the way I wanted it to. So I was kind of struggling. So I just cut it to where I was able to build it up a little bit more. And then I went in with that dark purple shade to kind of blend out the crease a little bit. And then I took a bigger, fluffier brush that I used for the transition area to kind of blend things out a little further so it wasn't too choppy. And I had that stickum glitter glue on the other eye as well, and instead of going in with a brush, I just went in with my finger, and I liked that application a lot better because I was able to build it up a lot more evenly. And I forgot to record when I was doing my lower lash line, so I just used the transition shade and then that deep purple and then that deeper purple on the outer edge and then the black on the very, very edge. So sorry about that. And I also used a shade called Hollowback in the inner corner of my eye. It's by Silk Naturals. And I used my butter bronzer to bronze up my face. I also forgot to film that as well. For blush, I'm going in with the shade by Teri Miyahira. This is the shade Endless. It's more of a cool tone pink, and I'm just blending that on the apples of my cheek and back into my bronzer. Next, I do my brows off camera because that just takes way too long. And then I go in with a highlighter. Well, I actually use an eyeshadow. It's by Silk Naturals. It's Hollowback. It's the same shade that's in my inner corners. It's this nice, like, iridescent purpley color. And then I move on to lips, and this is the Aroma liquid lipstick in the shade Fantastic Plum. And again, thank you so much, Aroma, for sending this lipstick and another lipstick to me. It was so nice of you to do that, and it really means the world. And I think this shade is super, super cute, by the way. And while we're here, I thought I'd give a few pointers about astrology in general. So I've been talking about my sun sign, which is Aquarius, and your sun sign is based on your birth date and month. But you can also have a moon sign as well, and that tells more about your inner personality and your emotional personality. By the way, I'm going in with the Aroma lip gloss in the shade called Snob, which is this light pink metallic shade. And I just pat it in with my finger to blend it out. And you can also have a rising sign, which is more of this mask or a facade that you put on towards other people when you first meet them. And then I forgot to curl my lashes, so I'm doing that, and I'm applying my Burt's Bees mascara. Love this mascara, by the way. If you haven't seen my 2017 favorites, check that out.
Alright, and then I just popped on some Ardell Demi Wispies, and this is like my first time wearing lashes, and it feels kind of weird. So it feels like they're kind of falling in a way, and I kind of feel like I put them a little too far out. So don't crucify me if you've done fake lashes all your life, because I am not skilled with fake lashes, and you could probably tell. But anywho, this is the completed Aquarius look. What do you think? I think it's pretty out there, just kind of like an Aquarius. It's very, maybe unique, you would say, but I had tons of fun creating this. I hope you guys enjoyed the little facts and learning more about what an Aquarius personality is like. Yeah, let me know if you would like to see a Pisces makeup look video using all clean makeup, because I'd love to do that. I'd love to start this as a series. And if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm really feeling this look. I can't wait to take pictures. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!